Hello, my name is Sadie Kaufman. I'm from Salisal, Oklahoma. My current degree is multidisciplinary in STEM, and I'm also in PLC at Connors State College.
Well, guess what? I'm from Salisal, so, and I know your grandmother.
Oh,
I'm from Southside, Oklahoma,
okay.
and I'm Harry Roth, and I graduated here in 1977.
All right.
I came here one year, and that was in the fall of 1966 to the spring of 67.
Oh, so did y'all meet each other here?
No,
Or no,
No.
later down the line?
earlier down the line.
Oh,
Earlier, before he started, after I was here, in between.
oh, okay. So what's your favorite memory from Connors?
My favorite memory of Connors is the great friendships. Oh, now I loved the people here, my friends. You know, most of the people talk about the educators, and I had some great teachers, educators here. But it was the camaraderie and the support of my friends. That's my greatest memories. But I will tell about one thing. When one time we were getting ready for a big dance, and we were all in one girl's room. We were changing clothes, putting on our formals, and someone pulled the blinds up when a boy knocked on the window. So I was running out the door, and they slung open the closet and gave me a black eye for the dance.
Oh, that's not good at all.
No.
But I mean, you still remember it, so I mean, it must have been
Fun.
a good memory.
Fun.
What was your favorite moment from Connors?
Don't have any right offhand, but I came here at nighttime, so I didn't have much going on here at Connors. I just come to class and go back home.
Yeah. So what was y'all's degree at Connors?
I just stayed 1 year.
Oh, okay.
But I moved on to Northeastern, and I got an educational degree, and I spent 48 years in education.
What was yours?
Mine was in business.
Oh, okay. So after Connors, did you go into? So you must have went into education, and then what did you do
I
as
worked
a
at
job?
I worked at Whirlpool, and then I went into teaching after Whirlpool.
Oh, so y'all were both teachers after a while. Aw, that's really cute. So, wait, was you gonna say
You
something?
might have to cut this out. Tell about your experience with teaching and how you won all kinds of state awards and what area you taught in.
I taught ALE at Cedarville, Arkansas, and I won the state of Arkansas for 5 years straight for
Dang.
being the highest in that class in ALE.
Highest achieving.
Highest achieving in ALE.
What is ALE?
Alternative learning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really interesting. I don't know what alternative learning means. What is that?
It's where the kids can't make it in high school, so
Oh.
they bring them down to another class, and we teach different lessons of what they can do. Like once, for instance, I had them. We went and got a menu from a restaurant over in Russellville, Arkansas, and I took them down to Little Rock to see the museum. So I had them figure up what they wanted to order. They ordered their meal, and I had them figure up the gratuity.
Okay.
So we came back to Russellville from Little Rock, and I stopped this cafe, and it was closed. And I told them, so, well, we can go on to another one. And they said, no, we're staying right here at this one. So we had to stay there for 20 minutes before we could eat. So then kids got what they wanted. They figured up their gratuity and all that. And that's what they did.
Well, that's a good thing for students to learn. And was that in high school or middle school?
It's middle school through high school.
Okay, so this question is, what did you look like and what did you wear? Like, what was popular?
Oh my goodness. I had just told Dr. Palmer the other day about I had this Madras print suit, and it wrinkled. And I'd go between class and iron my skirt. And I had 20 different colors of Keds. You know Keds? Just plain old Keds?
Keds?
I had Keds, Keds, tennis shoes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I did not know.
Oh, I had beige. I had dark brown. I had rust. I had olive green. I had bright cream. I had red. I had navy, pink. And they matched every outfit.
Wow. So kids, they were
Keds.
Keds? So that was the popular
You know,
thing.
like, yes. It's not like the Keds we have now. It was the plain little tennis shoe. You know, with the white stitching, some of them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even with your skirt, we wore skirts and sweaters, Bobby Brooks.
Oh.
Yes, and they matched, and they came out each, about every 4 or 5 months with a different matching suit. And my mother sent me down to Hunt's department store so I could buy one.
So what was something that was like popular that the guys would wear?
When Harry was here.
Yes.
Mostly Levi's and shirts when I went to school here.
No overalls?
No.
No overalls? There's still some people that walk around with overalls here. But I wouldn't know about the shoes that you're talking about because the only thing I wear is Crocs.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, well, I don't know what Keds are. But yeah. Is there any words of wisdom that you would like to pass along for current or future students?
I have a saying about Connors. I, in my heart, feel that Connors is the most inviting, the most supportive school that anyone could attend. And what it does, it takes ordinary people like me and gives me an ordinary drive to be an ordinary leader. I was just an average student, and my career has been so rewarding. I was a teacher. I was a counselor. I was a principal. I was an assistant superintendent. Just an ordinary person that moved up from the ranks. And I truly feel that it was the year here and the things that were asked of me of my friends and teachers that gave me the drive and the confidence to be the person that I became. And I had a very good life, and I felt like it started with this life I had here at Connors, the best year of my life, Connors State College. And I am, and still, as I said at first about my friends, I am still in close contact with many of those friends. We still see each other often, and we communicate on the phone and through emails, and we share our families. Not like my high school students. There was a difference. I guess it's because we lived together 24/7. And 2 of them, one more story, jumped out of the window on top of a Volkswagen Bug and took off. And one of their husbands is on the alumni committee.
So did you live at the dorms?
Oh yeah, McLaren Hall, it was kind of new.
Oh, okay, so the McLaren was the girls?
And it wasn't even full. No, I lived there, and we had a dorm mother, and we had to be in. And of course, I was late a few times. It was Ma Taylor.
So did you make close friends here at Connors, even though that you were a nighttime student?
No, I didn't make any friends here around the college, but I rode with a guy from Sallisaw, and him and I rode over here to school together.
Oh, okay.
Then I came over here late of a night, and I'd get home probably about midnight. Then have to get up and go to work about 4 o'clock.
Dang, that's crazy. But I mean, good. But we don't have night classes here anymore.
Oh,
so
you don't?
no, Or not that I know of. Do we?
I think there's some in Muskogee.
Oh, okay.
Well, I came to night classes through the GI Bill,
Oh.
1977, right after the Vietnam War and all that.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I was,
So you served in
I-
Vietnam?
yes, I
Oh,
served in
thank you.
I went over to Vietnam in 1964 and then back again in 1966.
Oh,
I
and then
was-
after you.
After I got out of service, about 10 years later, I started to college.
Oh.
What branch?
Yeah. Oh.
What branch?
And what you did?
I was in the Navy and I was stationed on board a guided missile cruiser. There's probably about 1,300 people on that ship, and I was what they call the storekeeper, and I kept record of how much the ship spent. My battle station was in the supply office.
So, what kind of student were you?
Dr. Palmer probably wouldn't want me in her class. I talked all the time, but I also made sure I had smart friends.
That's good. That's good.
Well, I had to do a lot of studying. My wife would say, "You don't need to study here." I said, "I need to study to pass."
Yeah. That's very true. I'm also kind of a student who studies a lot too. I mean, I have some pretty smart friends, but at the end of the day, I gotta rely on myself to pass that class, you know. So. Oh.
I could go if I listened, which I can listen and talk at the same time.
Oh, me too.
I could pass it.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I have to have a quiet place before I could really go into like a test or something.
I'm not going to go all there because I'm not proud of that.
Okay. So, did you have a nickname at Connors? Or no?
No,
No.
not really.
Okay. Was y'all involved in any like clubs or sports, like activities?
I did art and I did piano.
Oh.
And we had a little sorority and I was the secretary.
Oh.
And, I do remember that I worked at Hunt's department store at night. I worked at Hunt's department store on breaks, not night. And so we're supposed to do a display. So I got the department store to let me have some mannequins. And we dressed them up in Connors uniforms, got us some pom-poms, and we won. Our sorority won.
Wow, that's really cool. I like that. What would you do for fun? Like on campus, off campus? Like, would you have a girls' day or guys' day or guys' night, maybe?
The only thing I did, I went to a basketball game over here sometimes after class. I'd go to a basketball game and sit there and watch them.
Yeah.
That's a little different. There were very few of us, and in your student union, which you do not have now, was a large pool room, and that's where all the boys hung out. And the girls would go to the student union and we'd play cards. I didn't grow up playing cards, so I never was too good at it. And we'd play cards, but we had a dance about every month, and they were special. And everybody was on edge to making sure someone asked you to the dance. And at Christmas was very special. I remember I had a red brocade dress, and my mama got me a poinsettia pin to wear.
Oh.
And it was just making our own fun. And
Yeah.
no one had a car back then. No one had a car when I was here. And we just had the best time, just being here
Yeah.
and being together. And I guess that's why we've remained so close, is because we got to know each other so well and spent so much time together.
Yeah. I know, like, with my roommates, I had the same roommates from last year. Besides,
Okay.
one of them moved to OSU, but we're all really, really close. We do everything together. We go to each other's parents' houses to
Yes.
eat. We go to my house. We go to Muskogee together. Like, we do everything together. Like, even the basketball games. I think last year we only missed one home game. Like, we love the basketball team. We go there and watch the girls and the guys.
I like the basketball team too. That was my boyfriend's.
Yes. We go out there and we just cheer them on. It's,
That's great.
yeah. It's a
Great.
good time.
And I had a lot of orange and black clothes already because
Yeah.
Salisaw's orange and black.
So you
yeah.
graduated from Salisbury High
Yes,
School?
Yes.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you?
No, I graduated from Higgins, Texas.
Oh, okay. So why did you move to Oklahoma? Or just for?
Well, when I got out of service, my mother and stepdad lived out at Aikens.
Oh, okay. Aiken's
He was-
Barbecue.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was a boiler maker, and he was working out there when they was building the dam. So I came back here out of service, and I was here about a week or so. They said, we know somebody and get you a job at Whirlpool.
Mm-hmm.
So about a week after I got here out of service, I started work at Whirlpool. And worked there 40 years.
Okay. Do you like Oklahoma better than Texas?
Well, it's a lot better out here than it is back around home because there's no trees out there where I was raised at.
Oh.
And all the trees there is are leaning toward the north. Because
Oh.
all it is wind out there.
Oh. Okay.
There's a lot of trees around here.
Yes, it's very true. So I know this is kind of off topic, but football wise, Texas or Oklahoma?
Well,
I mean, that is your original hometown.
but I lived in Oklahoma a lot longer than I lived in Texas. So I
That's
have to go
very
with
true.
OU.
Okay. Okay.
I go with Arkansas.
Oh.
We worked in Arkansas for 17 years, and Harry worked there. He didn't like it when he worked Arkansas when he worked at Whirlpool because they were very actively against Oklahoma, you know. But
Yeah.
when we went to school there, we kind of became Arkansas fans.
Yeah. I know that because Arkansas, that's Fayetteville. Is that the Fayetteville area?
And
Like
we
University
attend
of Arkansas?
games, not football, but basketball.
Basketball.
Sometimes. Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's great.
It's very pretty out there too.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Susanne
Susanne.
Roth and Harry Roth, for talking to me today about being an alumni here at Connors State College. I really appreciate it, and thank you for your service. I've really enjoyed talking to y'all.